So, another prop firm is now going under, another known prop firm is now going under, and I really think that this is the time to make this video. Today, I'm going to talk about the future of prop firms. I'm personally going to tell you how I'm avoiding getting scammed by prop firms, what are the red flags I'm personally looking for, how you can do the same, how you can avoid losing more money on companies that will eventually go under. And last but not least, I'm going to tell you how I'm still being able to make thousands of dollars from prop firms, even though we've been through some shaky times. So today is the 16th of June, and Funded Engineer on the 15th of June declared that they are not going to be providing any more services because they can't keep up with it, right? They basically are filing for bankruptcy. And Funded Engineer, they had a really nice run. It was the first influencer to launch a prop firm, and at first it was really good, but then eventually things started crumbling down. As soon as the MyForex funds situation happened, and then MetaQuotes, and then FPFX, and so many things started happening to so many firms, this is where everything became shaky, and now everything starts going under. So now is the time to be extremely careful with the companies that we pick. If you guys want to still make money from prop firms, you have to follow the guidelines that I'm going to talk about in this video, because else you can be caught in another rug pull and another rug pull and another rug pull. By the way, this is a spoiler to what I'm going to talk about soon, because you're looking for the cheapest thing. You're still, for some reason, looking for the biggest discount. What are you doing? Why are you looking for the biggest discount when we've seen that those things are not working anymore? The big thing that made companies crumble was, one, undercutting each other. And then two, when everything started crumbling down, so platforms started going under, tech started going under, and everyone is undercutting themselves, so the margins were already low, and then all of a sudden, you're taking parts of the profitable business down, so the business model becomes unprofitable. Right? So prop firms became very popular. And with that, a lot of cheaters came in. That's where you saw certain countries getting banned and etc. because there was so many ways to take advantage of prop firms, right? From hedging with different people to taking trades on your personal account and on the prop firm account and making sure you make way more money on the prop firm, right? There were so many ways to mathematically play this game that all of a sudden, there you go, you're gone. This was the case of a few bad apples completely destroying the industry. And it kind of had it coming, to be fair, because of the whole nature of the business, but I still think that prop firms are here to stay. It's just going to be harder to pass prop firms. That's what they're going to do. You've seen companies now introducing the minimum trading days. They will be introducing consistency rules. Let me tell you that. MyFundedFX has been the first one to introduce a consistency rule, so your biggest trading day can't be more than 50%. Let me tell you, that is going to happen with all of the other firms. I can basically guarantee it, unless the price becomes way more expensive. You also see that with news, so many companies right now, they're saying no more news trading, you can't do that, and that will continue on happening. I don't really care about that, because I'm a profitable trader. You've seen me doing this on futures, where I've been paid over $8,000 with my funded futures just because I am a profitable trader. But we've always talked about this. The number one thing you need to focus on is being a profitable trader, right? The problem is that so many people hate prop firms because you are an unprofitable trader going for prop firms. Obviously, you're going to lose. Obviously, you're going to be liquidity for the people that are actually profitable. Right? So this is the number one thing you have to do before even trying to go for a prop firm challenge, which is become a profitable trader, right? Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking for that one strategy with a 90% win rate that you are going to be able to predict where NFP is going to go and you are going to be profitable. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. If you want to make money from these markets, from prop firms, from personal account, whatever it is, the number one thing is becoming a profitable trader. The waitlist for the Simple Trading Edge is now open, by the way. It's the first link in the description. If you guys want to join, if you guys want to learn with me, I've made hundreds of thousands of those from these markets. So if you guys want to learn, then there's going to be a link in the description because the waitlist is now open. But either way, what am I looking for when I'm looking for prop firms to still make money with? Well, Number one thing is, as soon as I see that more payouts are being denied and payouts are being delayed, I directly say I'm not going with that prop firm anymore. It's a ticking time bomb. We've seen this happening. As soon as delays happen, as soon as more denials happen, ticking time bomb, tick, 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 boom. It absolutely destroys the company. Eventually they go under. So if there are payouts denied by people, at least for people that I know, and that I know are not cheating, and payout delays, I'm not trading with that company anymore, right? I'm not paying them any more dimes from my hard-earned money into a company that is then just going to delay my payout or not even pay me out and declare bankruptcy. It's not gonna happen. And I know that this video, if everyone does the same that I do, is just going to make sure that every company that denies a payout because they can't afford it, or they delay a payout because they don't have enough liquidity, that just means that they eventually will completely go under. But that's capitalism, right? The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. That's capitalism. Now, you want to take advantage of it or not, right? That's really the question. I personally, with prop firms, I'm not going to bet on the new company. I'm not going to bet on the company that is making 40%, 50% discounts when they launch. It's not going to happen, right? So that is number one. Don't go for prop firms that have any history in delaying payouts or denying payouts. And number two is, don't look for big discounts. You just have to pay the premium, right? You know, in 2016, paying 540 euros to FTMO was okay. It was like, yeah, sure, I'll just pay because it's FTMO, it's one of the few. Then companies started undercutting each other. And now everything got cheaper. Oh, discounts got bigger. But still, it's like, was it really that worth it? Because FTMO is still going strong. They don't think twice when they give you a payout, unless it's a huge one. They'll look into it, but they'll likely pay you out if you didn't cheat. And now, who are the companies that are still here? Well, the companies that were not undercutting each other. So the companies that you have to pay the premium on. So that's basically what I'm doing too, right? I'm focusing on the bigger firms and I'm staying there. I'm not going into a new firm. I'm not going to a firm that just because they have a 50% discount, I don't care about a 50% discount. I want to get paid, right? I'm not going to go for a new firm. I'm not going to go for a firm with huge discounts. So that is the most important things for you guys to do. So this takes me to my next point, which is, I know a lot of people are going to ask, okay, what companies are you using to get a payout? And my number one focus is still FTMO, Alpha Capital. MyFunderFX is still doing good. You have Fiverr. And then I'm now transitioning into a new market, which is futures, right? And with futures, I'm doing it with TopStep and I'm doing with my funded futures. Right? So those are the main things I'm focusing on, and these companies have never looked into, oh, am I going to pay this person out or not? I haven't heard any payout delays from any of these companies. That's why I keep going with them. But notice what I had to do. I had to become an overall good trader, right? CFD firms are having some issues. Okay, if needed, can I transition into futures prop firms? Well, you saw it because I did it live here on YouTube. I can, right? I can go from zero, not knowing anything about this market, into transitioning to a new market and become profitable there. And that is because I have a profitable edge. I know how to look at the market, and that is the number one thing. You could tell me right now, hey, the only way you can make money now with prop firms is if you trade soybeans. I would still make money with trading soybeans, right? Thankfully, that is not the case, right? And if someone would tell me, okay, there's no way to make money with prop firms, you now have to go for personal capital, I would still be able to do it. Why? Well, let me ask you why again. I've told you the answer. And the answer is, you need to just be a profitable trader. This goes back to what I said in the beginning of the video. What is the number one thing you have to do to make money in these markets? Do you need a prop firm to make money? No. Do you need hundreds of thousands of dollars to make money? No. Do you need a quantum computer? No. You just need to have an edge and be a profitable trader. That's all you need to do, because from there on, You can have access to investor capital, which I learned not long ago. It's easier than I thought because I made an interview with Bernd, which is inside of the Simple Trading Edge. So sign up to the waitlist down below. And he said a very easy way to get investor capital. But what was the number one thing? Be a profitable trader. Have a track record, right? You need these things to then be able to profit from anywhere in the markets. And that's what I'm focusing on. That's what I focused on from day number one when I started to be a trader. So become a profitable trader and eventually you will make money from these markets, right? You want to come into the markets, make money tomorrow. That's not going to happen. You'll be liquidity for me. Now, if you wait, if you become a profitable trader, and then eventually you work on either getting more capital or slowly building on prop firms, then there you go. You will make money and the people that focus on the money are going to be liquidity for you. Now, let me ask you, do you want to be liquidity or do you want to be the one getting paid out? So look, the prop firm industry has been here for a long time and I still think that it is here to stay. Big brokers are now coming into the prop firm industry. I still think that there's a long way to go and that's why I'm not saying goodbye to prop firms. I'm not just trading my personal capital. Yes, I have a big personal account. Yes, I have a big futures account. But I'm not really trading those. I'm just getting payouts from CFD prop firms, futures prop firms, and depositing into my personal broker and other things such as crypto. And then I just keep on trading these until I can't anymore. That's what I'm personally focusing on. And even though the future looks shaky, this simply means that the best prop firms will come out on top. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you were able to take some value from this. If you guys want to become a profitable trader, then make sure to check the first link in the description and sign up to the waitlist of the Simple Trading Edge. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was with this emoji right here, and you'll be in for a giveaway of a challenge account that I will announce next week. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Be safe. Peace.